Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new Bigfoot footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new Bigfoot footage and sightings coming from Canada and many other places with very convincing evidence. From HD Sasquatch trail camera videos to Bigfoot hunting clips and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best Bigfoot clips of all time. Let's take a look at some brand new Bigfoot footage. It was just released on October 28th, 2024. The uploader states, "Deer hunter watching deer narrowly escapes a large mountain beast. After this, he quit hunting for good." It's believed the encounter comes from a remote area of Canada, which for some reason seems to be an area with many recent Bigfoot sightings. Here is the footage. The hunter was watching the deer in front, awaiting a big buck to stroll along. The deer suddenly lift their heads and look in his direction, startled by something. This is when he hears heavy movement directly behind him. He turns around and is face to face with a massive hairy creature. This thing is jet black, equipped with long straggly hair. Because his camera is already zoomed in and he's so caught off guard by this creature, he didn't have enough time to even think to unzoom it. But he still gets a quick and pretty good shot of it. Just from its upper portion alone, we can tell this Bigfoot-like creature is insanely large, with its strong shoulders and huge long face. Looking closer, we can see one of its eyes, and its face looks to be mangled. This is when the hunter runs, fleeing for his life. After he gets out of the forest and a safe distance away, he begins filming again. This is when we can hear the sounds of whatever this creature was bellowing in the distance, echoing through the cold winter air. The uploader himself and many online viewers believe he encountered Bigfoot this day, and luckily he was able to escape with his life, living on to tell his tale along with his very breathtaking footage. Now this clear photo here was just highlighted on October 23rd, 2024. And like many supposed Bigfoot photos, not much is known about it. We don't know where it comes from or where exactly it was taken. But what we do know is it's just now making its rounds on social media. What else we know is it's extremely clear. The photo shows what looks to be a smaller size Sasquatch. It's facing the opposite direction, so we only get to see it from behind. Now, one of the first things I took notice to was the way its fur is flush to its body, especially in its calf areas. Look how defined its calves are. And also take a look at the way the hair fades into the feet. The feet look extremely real, not typical of a costume. Skeptics speculated this was just an ape or something. The problem with this, however, is that an ape can't walk this straight up. They always have a hunched over look to them. This one here is standing completely straight up, leading most to believe this isn't any kind of primate. Another key feature on this one is its hands. Look at its hand here. It's curved in and seems to have real working fingers. Bigfoot costumes don't usually look this realistic. Now, because little is known about the photo's origin, I can't say for sure that this is real. This is simply just speculation. But the photo does give off an eerie vibe. and many online viewers and cryptozoologists believe this one is real. But more importantly, what do you all think? Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. This here could be some of the most convincing footage of Bigfoot yet. It comes from YouTube channel Sunny Vader. He states that a first responder was rushing to an emergency scene on his ATV. Someone had signaled for medical attention via GPS technology. This incident happened near the North Saskatchewan River in Alberta, Canada, a very remote area. Reportedly, as he was rushing down the wooded path to the scene, he sees a tall, dark creature standing there amongst the brush. Take a look. At first, the video seems rather normal. He speeds down the path for a while. Until, just as the uploader states, his helmet cam captures an anomaly. The creature is unbelievably huge. It remains still, trying to stay unseen behind a small tree. Judging by the trees surrounding, experts estimate that this creature could be up to 9 feet tall, certainly too tall to be a human. It has a thick chest, broad shoulders, and a round domed head. Because the first responder had a job to do, he couldn't stick around and analyze further. Probably a wise choice, not only for the person who needed help, but also for the safety of himself. Those skeptics are adamant that this could be a hoax and it could just be a prop or a statue because it doesn't seem to move. The first responder still debunks these claims. Definitely an intriguing encounter. An encounter that the first responder will remember every time he steps foot into that Canadian forest. The following capture reportedly comes from a woman who was walking down an old logging road. It was posted on September 14th, 2024. As she was walking down this road, she glanced over at a particular tree, and something just seemed off about it. And as she inspected it and looked closer, she saw it. Sticking out between the trees, a dark figure attempting to blend in. It's doing a good job, but it still sticks out and was noticeable enough to be seen. Not knowing what to do and completely freaked out, the woman pulled out her phone and snapped this picture. It seems to just be watching her. It's very dark in color, and its face seems to be human-shaped. The frontal part of its face seems to be slightly lighter than the top and the rest of its body. It's a more grayish color. And some even say if you look closely you can see its eyes, and they appear to be glowing. Even though the photo isn't the greatest quality, it's still a pretty cool but eerie capture. I mean, what would you guys do if this happened to you? You're just walking down a deserted road and all of a sudden you look over and see this watching you from the trees. I'm sure it was one of the scariest moments of this woman's life. Taking a look at another capture that comes from none other than Canada, and this one's very exclusive. It happened specifically at a place called Avatar Grove on the far west side of Vancouver Island. A man and his wife Wendy were on a hike through this desolate part of the forest. The forest was very dense and isolated. They were just exploring, enjoying the beautiful nature and scenery. But as they followed a certain trail, they would eventually stumble upon something shocking.
One footprint, which looks like it is a footprint. Wendy spotted this here. I don't know. It's big. Maybe it's a bear. Crazy.
The video that has only amassed around 100 views shows a huge footprint in the dirt. A print that is much wider and larger than the man's in the video. He claims his wife found this print and she believes it happened when the ground was wet, but now the ground was dry. The husband videos this whole scene and speculated maybe it could be a huge bear's footprint. But as you may know, bears don't have prints that look like this. A bear's foot does not look like a human's foot, and they're much shorter. Commenters state that this was either made by a huge bipedal creature or someone who wanted to have a little fun and prank some innocent hikers, so they created this footprint on the path. However, he does say this area is very remote and rugged, and you can tell there are some weird structures and trees down everywhere here. Maybe a Bigfoot was trying to make this area its home. Sasquatches are known to uproot trees and make teepees like this, to hide out and live in. So could this couple have accidentally stumbled upon a Bigfoot's territory? On October 20th, 2024, this weird and creepy video was released. They're located in a small, quiet neighborhood where nothing too out of the ordinary happens. But this night was different. The Ring doorbell positioned towards the front porch area records as something walks into the shot. An absolute behemoth of a dog comes walking around and stands right in front of the camera. This is too big and strong to be any normal dog. I mean, just look at its paws. They look more like hands and feet than paws. This thing is a unit. Viewers began to speculate this was some kind of mutated dog, or perhaps even a skinwalker disguising itself as a dog. However, some believe the creature is simply AI generated. But this does look really real. Believers clap back at these AI claims, saying that it even has a perfect shadow, which would be really hard to edit and make it look perfect like this. If this is AI, this is some of the best AI editing we've seen yet. But because the video is so quick, it's hard to tell for sure. Think about this though, this thing would be the best guard dog ever. It would scare the crap out of anyone. But anyways, as always, let us know your opinions about this one in the comments. The following shocking video comes from 2023 but hasn't been seen by many. It showcases what seem to be Bigfoot vocalizations coming from deep in a forest. Either Bigfoot vocalizations or at least some other unknown creature.
What the hell is that? Get your 45 out. It's right over there. See it? Holy shit.
The screeches start out more high-pitched, but develop into deeper growling noises. These noises can only be described as otherworldly. Nothing like we've ever heard before. The man is freaked out, and he ran out of the woods right after he filmed this video. Not knowing what he captured, he uploaded it to the internet to see what other people had to say about it, and to also see if anyone had an answer. But the comments and theories only scared him more. Most theories lean into the paranormal and unknown creature realm, looking at Bigfoots, rakes, and other cryptid creatures. However, some try to suggest this could be a known animal, like a mountain lion or something. And yes, mountain lions do make some weird noises, but I don't think they can go down this low. Sound specialists also analyzed the video, stating that the tone shift from high to low that quickly was utterly unnatural. And they don't have a description for anything on this earth that could have been responsible. Eerie to say the least. The video I'm about to show you is from a group called Rocky Mountain Sasquatch. They have a YouTube channel dedicated to Bigfoot evidence. Rocky Mountain Sasquatch, or RMS, receives video and photo submissions and makes videos on them. This specific video was submitted to them on March 1st, 2023 by a man named Brian S. The photo takes place at the Georgetown Loop Railroad in Clear Creek County, Colorado. I will now show the photo and read the submission. I have a picture that I took in Georgetown County just last September that I'd like to share with you. I was riding the train and snapped pictures. I didn't notice the figure until I reviewed the photos. It looks like a Sasquatch to me. I wondered if it was a statue placed there by the train employees, so I did a little research and found no other photos like that online. I feel like if it was a statue, there would be other photos out there. I also feel like the train employees would have pointed it out or at least tried to pretend it was a real one by saying something during the ride. I could be wrong, but that was my thought. End submission. As you can see, the photo clearly depicts a massive and very tall being that looks exactly like a Sasquatch. It's unknown if this is just a hoax or if it really is a real photo of Bigfoot. If it is real, it is one of the clearest photos of a Bigfoot ever captured. This odd video was highlighted on TikTok. The caption states, "Real dinosaur caught on camera." Little is known about the origin of this one, making it more mysterious. We don't know where or when this exactly occurred. But in the video we see a man in an orange shirt, holding some sort of strange animal with a towel or some sort of bag over its head. He then releases the bag, and seen is what looks like a small dinosaur. It runs away quickly into the forest. The footage looks rather real. The creature just scampers off, leaping far with every stride. Analyzing the creature, it looks like a velociraptor or something. It has strong, powerful hind legs and small, stubby arms. It also has a very long tail and long neck. Could this man have caught this dinosaur creature in the wild and kept it in captivity to study it? And now he's finally releasing it? Now you may be thinking, dinosaurs, really? Those went extinct a long time ago. And yes, this is true, however, there are many extremely remote places on this planet that remain unexplored. So much jungle area and so much ocean area as well that have been completely untouched by human life. An example I like to use is Guyana in South America. Guyana is a place where only 2% of its land has been explored. Most of the region is filled with dense, unkempt forest. And the crazy thing is, many locals believe dinosaurs live there in the jungle. They report seeing and hearing these creatures, and they're said to be very dangerous. I even have a friend who traveled to Guyana on a fishing trip, and he interviewed one of the locals there. And he talked all about dinosaurs and other creatures they believe live in the forest. Extremely dangerous creatures like shapeshifters, Sasquatches, and even man-eating snakes. Now obviously these reports haven't been confirmed, but it's interesting how so many locals report similar encounters. I just released some of the best Bigfoot merchandise of all time, from coffee mugs to stickers to all the clothing you could imagine. I present to you I Found Bigfoot. Everything comes in many different colors and sizes, so it's perfect for everyone. So if you love all things Bigfoot and you love what I do here on YouTube and want to support me, go ahead and grab some exclusive merchandise just in time for spooky season. All you have to do is scroll down below this video and you'll see my showcase of products and you can purchase them from there. Or you could simply visit the store from my YouTube homepage. Or you can simply visit maximumfear.myspreadshop.com. That's maximumfear.myspreadshop.com. Thank you very much, and back to the video. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button's mom. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for another one of these Bigfoot videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, MaxwellFear. You can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, MaximumFearYT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.